Why do you art? What is your name?
My name is NGOMA HILL.
Where do you art from geographically?
Wherever I can. Mostly in New York, though.
Okay. What are your tools? What do you use to make your art?
I'm a multi-instrumentalist, and I'm a spoken word artist. I play about 15 instruments.
Who do you art with? Who do you make art with?
Anybody that makes art.
Who was the first musician who was the first artist that made you want to art?
Primarily, my first influence was Mary Barak.
How do you make your art?
I read a lot. I try to absorb as much as I can to get information. I'm a performance artist, and I do art to raise social, political, and spiritual consciousness. So a lot of what I write about and what I perform about is about life, about what's going on, about other things that I've read. So mostly about what goes on here in the world.
Do you remember the first piece of art that you made?
The first poem I wrote it while I was in Vietnam. I'm a Vietnam vet, and the first poem I wrote was about the fact that I was coming into consciousness, and that I wanted to use my art to raise social, political, and spiritual consciousness, and it was about the Most High and making a promise that I would take whatever talents that I had to raise social, political, and spiritual consciousness, do whatever it was that I could do for my people.
What is your advice to a young artist?
Read, pay attention to what's going on in the world, try to evaluate what's going on in the world, and to gain as much information as you can and try to figure out what to do with it. Don't write just stuff from your head, but actually find things to write about.
Why do you art?
To raise social, political, and spiritual consciousness.